think so.
Can I pull them? Yes, they are unstoppable when I pull them. That's true.
Okay, so
But
it doesn't cleanse them, but...
But Rhaegar would allow them to stay in their current position and succeed in that position, whereas I'd fully call off Thrall.
Okay, so D is a cleanse.
Yeah.
Because unstoppable trumps...
Right, but we wouldn't be thinking of it as a cleanse as we currently use it, which is a butcher, go and keep going. Instead, we're saying, butcher, fully break contact. So there may actually be a strategy in that sort of situation where I would embed myself deeper into the enemy team. So when I move butcher, I'm actually advancing him or just shifting him sideways. So we got him on a little dinosaur here.
Oh, cute. Okay, because that's pretty evil. I mean, dinosaurs are the evil lions when you think about it.
That's true. I mean, it's a pretty map. Looks like they kept the buildings the same, or the towers anyway. All right, so we got some pokes. Oh, here's an Asmodan, so we can try out the Blessed Recovery. And if we do Blessed Recovery, we should do Lightwell because that healing is going to help with the Lightwell recovery.
Totally.
So let's try out that stuff. Also, these are going to be more scrappy fights. So auto attack. So let's do Pursuit by Grace there.
Okay. And which one is the Pursuit by Grace?
This is the one where we're just doing ability damage, so auto attacks do not matter.
Okay. And that means you get to keep a bit more range on the field, correct?
Right, right. I'm not gonna, try to get auto attacks in. That'll get me in trouble with stitches. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're gonna have to remember that. The Stitches hook can fall off your
Yeah, because that's a cast time, right?
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
I love Stitches. He lives forever.
What was that?
Love and joy. Oh, nice grab by the Kale Boss there with the gravity lapses.
Does this do damage? Dealing damage, cool. And when I deal damage, enemy heroes lowest health near Anduin healed for 30.
But you gotta be nearby, and it's a pretty
it is a pretty small
area.
Capture the shrines.
It's like
inherit the Dragon Knight's power.
Oh,
remember that's the fart.
That's Anduin's wind on the enemy side. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's much more respectable to call it Anduin's wind, but.
Right, but I was wondering, so our wind, so it's not a red wind, it is a sort of see-through wind. Yeah, you're pooping at me.
It's an Azurite wind.
Azurite!
Reduce everything to
and here's the fire! Exactly, Muffin. Look at that butt, that holy butt.
Oh, we got an Asmodan attacking from the side.
Tibbles got out. Tibbles the Tibbles. I like that. Nara's top, just soaking XP.
All right, Starfire's basic. These are all basic attack talents. So this is where I'm gonna have a real mental fit because all of these now empower basic attacks, and I didn't take the basic attack talent.
So what do they do then?
They do nothing.
Well, let me read through them. And I can give you opinions that may or may not work. But they are opinions.
Oh my god, we've all been... I guess we don't... Do we even have an assassin with us? No, okay, we have a Phoenix. Alright, hang on.
Alright, what level?
Attack speed, basic attack range.
Hold on,
hitting, chastise. Okay, yes, read them to me.
What level? 4?
Level 4.
Divine Starfire's basic attacks at 2 heroes close to its apex. So that would be good for your range, right? It does extra damage at the end. Holy Reach. You hit an enemy with Chastise. His next basic attack has more range, does more damage, and heals heroes and Anduin, heroes near Anduin.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, Inner Fire seems to be the one you'd take if you do basic attack full build.
Yeah.
Because that's attack speed and basic attack range.
And I'm hitting Chastise plenty of times, and that would give more healing to my team without having to empower.
But remember,
basic
they gotta be
attacks
close to you.
Near Anduin, yeah, you're right. Yeah, lots of stuff wants to keep me in an aggressive position. I mean, he does sort of melt into the new, and you're right that this map looks very Dota now. It's the trees sort of timeless
It's that claymation
style.
look.
Yeah, yeah.
I could sculpt this. Ooh, nice grab with the gravity lapse.
I like that cooldown not being reduced though. That feels good.
Yeah, you spam it a bit more.
So this is binding, which so I'm doing blessed recovery. Yeah.
Yes.
So then we can stand in. I mean, not that we'd want to. Ideally, we wouldn't stand.
But it's not too much of a detriment if you get hit by Asmodan slams, which is gonna happen.
And that would help us with Lightwell later on.
There you go. So you just stood in it,
and I
you're
just
gonna
healed
get
through
all
it.
your health back.
Neat. I mean, that could mean that Anduin's a counterpick to Asmodan.
Ooh.
A little bit of root action. Got the team recovery. Just healed it all back again. I mean, we're giving stacks, right? So it's not the best thing in the world.
But it's not the worst thing.
No.
There are worse things, and this is not one of them. It's like you're gonna have to give.
We did a lot of damage there. And I mean, I can tank for Kael'thas, sort of.
A little bit. But you still don't want to get too deep and trapped. So what ult are you gonna go?
Let's see how many stuns they have. We'll count it at 10. But right now, I'm not seeing any major point-and-click ones that could embed deep. Yeah. Oh, Medivh could go his...
Leyline.
Wait. So wouldn't that just freeze me and I would continue on the other end?
It would freeze you, yeah.
So I don't know if that'd be an interruption. So let's do Salvation.
Oh, that's an interesting point. So how does he feel in comparison to Kael'thas, who you've been playing a lot of recently?
Yeah, you know, with the same auto attack range and the same auto attack size, it feels pretty similar, honestly.
My biggest Anduin complaint is his one heal looks very much like Tyrael's Judgment. Oh,
Yeah,
you're right!
yeah.
Dude, you're not wrong! Whenever I saw focus, I'm like, oh, Tyrael's diving in.
Yeah, and he steps on Uther's toes a little bit too, but I think...
But who doesn't? Uther loves to have his toes stepped on. That's just his character.
I've been hearing good things recently, that, you know, Uther is pretty decent with his recent mana change.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's go.
Did they give him some more mana?
Yeah, it's not as expensive to be Uther anymore.
Well, that's good. Opening up his character to us non-mana rich
we can
people.
both do this.
Oh, do it together! Bam.
Oh, I've been eaten. Oh, butts. Well, you know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Do it.
Asmodan's gonna connect the... There we go.
Nice! Nice!
Okay, now we need to heal myself. Well,
Can you self-target with Flash Heal?
Yes, I just did. Yep, so that can't happen. Of course, if I took Binding Heal, I wouldn't want to self-target at all.
What are you doing? Can you test Leap of Faith on the Dragon Knight?
Yes. It does not work. He is unstoppable in his own right, so I think that means he can't be grabbed.
And also the text might say just heroes.
Though they do count as heroes for all stack-based things.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So the text isn't too clear in terms of that then?
Oh, there is a range break on the flash shield there, so Diablo got out of range.
Oh, okay. So before it goes off, if you get too far away, you won't get healed?
Correct.
Okay.
So we do movement speed whilst traveling. This bonus is triple if least stages on cooldown. And Jamie hero. But these are all 15s except for that one. So let's do. I guess we'll do Enchanted Boots. I almost don't want to pick it just because I'm currently on cooldown and I'm losing effective uptime.
Yeah.
But once it is up, maybe it'll feel real good. And I'm not casting it that frequently.
They changed the target priority of the Dragon Knight for buildings. They focus him over minions. I agree with that change.
I think so too.
I think the Dragon Knight is the bigger threat.
And same thing with the Volskaya robot.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if the Punisher, because these are vehicles.
Okay.
So I don't know if the Punisher is going to be prioritized, which would be nice.
But remember, his ice balls now turn off structures for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
The shrines awaken once more.
How long do I hold on to this empowered auto attack? My next auto attack is empowered. Yeah.
Kind of like block, right?
Not like you're going to stack it on a hero and then walk away.
Yes, you are.
This so happens to be one where we landed Chastise and then...
Garden of Terrors 2 then, if Punishers and Immortals are? Or is that no change?
That's a monster. It's not a vehicle. So we'll have to check.
Anduin's little face in the corner with the hair looks like Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, what if he was voiced by Michael J. Fox? Cutie!
All right, we want Lightwell. Now
nice.
Get aggressive with some heals.
Oh, nice dive in from Blaze. And
oh,
Phoenix
nice,
with the
nice
ult.
shot for Phoenix.
Right in the stun. Great job. Oh, nice heal from the enemy Anduin. That was a great save. Great delay there.
All right, how much we got here? 45, 30. This is a flat heal for... So our mana efficiency is to just use Q unless we're getting stacks.
Okay.
So as we run away, we wouldn't really want to be casting Divine Star for no reason. Honestly, I think Malthael keeps showing up because the enemy Divine Star farts look like a Malthael wave.
It's time to act.
So this is pretty nice. I just dodged that now because I haven't lifted anybody. I just get to truck around at 15% movement speed. It feels good.
Incinerate all who oppose this
Get to do this little trot.
Well, you know, he's got a cute little job.
Yeah, this little boyish trot.
He's adorable. Everything about him is cute to the max.
Well, I hope they're happy.
But in a good way. See, this is a good hero that I don't find annoying, like Lucio. Lucio is a good person, I would argue, as morally righteous as Anduin. But Anduin I really don't mind at all. Maybe it's the design. Maybe I'm not a fan of that Burger King Kids Club. But I do like the noble king.
No. Oh, I failed. But we do have another Lightwell, and we never finished the last one.
That's true. But you are only level 17. They have everyone up. You guys need to get out. Some of you, anyway. Oh, nice job, Diablo, doing that. Woo!
Oh, he's still going.
All right, yes, he is.
Oh, we weren't in range for the heal bit.
Oh my goodness, turned around. Oh, but Phoenix is out.
You call that a triple kill?
Oh my goodness. And Alarak is never pleased. But that's because he's trying to force you to do better.
Yeah, well, that's why I pick him. As the announcer. You don't want to get complacent.
No. You don't want to think that anything you do is cool.
It seems like... I wonder if Binding Heal... Which is at, what, 7? Yeah. I wonder if Binding Heal is going to have a low pick rate just because if you're the only thing in range, you get the heals from all those mini heals.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like, at least in a keeping topped off backline healer sort of style, which we're doing here because we're not focusing on auto attacks, we're not taking a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Now, if I was getting Dove, of course, it would all hurt a lot.
Then it would be a different story.
And we'd want to probably empower our binding heal to be more powerful so that when we're doing a full-blown inner focus business, all that sort of stuff comes online.
But his power remains. Control the shrines and make use of it.
You won't get past me.
Can't heal anything but heroes with that. Got a deep Diablo.
My husband is dead. Remind this kingdom of his strength.
Let's see, just all piled in. Okay, so we actually did not recover that much. That much health doing that. Did root Lunara. Just give me those auto attack heals. Is it just any auto attack, or do I have to hit heroes? Oh, oh, I'm a sheep. We can just drop that on top of people. Trigger more healing by standing in at this point.
Very well.
And let's pick a level 20. It doesn't really matter anymore.
No?
Second charge.
There you go. Pick it before it goes. GG, everybody.
All right, let's check numbers here. So
getting to take it one.
I took the ability damage only.
Okay.
One. Because I wanted to have more heals. The 1 second does hurt.
Yes, pursued by grace.
But it's tough to tell. I kind of wish they would do the old Tyrande flip-a-do, where the level 4 talent's level 1, and then we get to choose our stylistic talent at level 4.
Yeah.
Because I honestly don't know if I'm going to connect that many auto attacks.
Yeah.
But since I was dancing around avoiding stitches in that way, and I didn't want to get poked by Lunar or Medivh, going with ability damage instead felt better. And I really like having the 1 second off my cooldown.